The lighting's really weird here. I'm trying to be outside. All right. Excuse the very, very poor lighting. I am outside, but hi friends, welcome back to Texas Family Life. My name is Christy, I'm mom of 5. So I'm gonna show you how I turn this into soap. She won't stop. And she only does it when I'm talking. All right, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna take this and turn it into soap. I did this last year or the year before for my family, and it was just the gift that kept on giving. So stick around till the end of this video for something special, and you'll see. But I'm gonna show y'all how easy it is to take these loofahs and peel them, and what I do with them. Doesn't make as much noise because my kids took all the seeds out. But you can hear, it's really cool. So they dry out. So I'm just gonna peel this extra skin off. Since I'm outside, I can just throw it on the ground and it'll compost. It'll decompose into stuff. But I'm gonna peel these, and then I'm going to make some loofah soap. So you just poke a hole, and the stuff comes off real easily. And I had these drying in my garden just naturally in the sun for a long time. Some people I know soak their loofahs and then they peel it. I think it's supposed to make it easier. But I mean, if you've ever peeled an egg, this is a lot what that's like. Like, it's super easy. So I'm just gonna peel it like this, and I will show you what the end result is. But wait, there's more. Yeah? So I save the seeds for next year, I give them away. Nice. You should say a prayer for them. You don't really have to be tender with this. I mean, you can be pretty rough and not tear up the sponge part. And this just comes off. All right, that's about how it turns out. No. All right, so this is what it looks like after I've peeled it. I'm telling you, the lighting's so weird. Hello. Okay. So after you peel it, this is what it looks like, and it's super soft. It's not as soft as it is when it gets wet, but that's why loofahs are so great, because they're really good at exfoliating and stuff like that. So with this soap that I'm gonna make, I actually bought some tallow. My sister was having some eczema on her arms and legs, and she was saying it would have been so nice if this soap was moisturizing as well as exfoliating. So I was gonna do that. I've also messed with the idea. I've also played with the idea of like putting it in a blender and grinding it up and then making it soap form, but then I feel like that going down your drain is probably very, very bad for the drains in your house. So I'm not gonna do that. But here's one loofah, and they come in all different sizes. So I'm gonna peel this one. I'm gonna peel a few more, and we probably use about from here to here on the loofah soap, and the soap is about this big around. So there's a good area of like just soap, but you'll see it works out super well, and it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna get to peeling this one. We're gonna make the soap and you'll see how easy it is, and I hope it encourages you to make your own soap. So let me know in the comments below if you have made your own soap. Please do like and subscribe if you have not already. I'd love to have more friends here in Texas family life. Misty! Marcella! Hello, helper! Hi! Hello, helper! Ah! What is that?
I'm making hot cocoa.
Hot what?
Cocoa.
What were you calling it?
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. How is it spelled? Do you know?
C-O-C-A.
C-O-C-O-A. So it kind of looks like cocoa. Did you see this? Oh, there's 2 blowing in the wind, and there's 3 more up in that tree. Now that we got our loofahs all peeled, and I have a little bag from last year of loofahs as well. We have a lot more growing in the garden, but I'm gonna go ahead and make this batch for today. Now, I'm not doing the whole completely from scratch thing. This is the cheating method, and I know there's better methods out here, but this is what works for us right now in this season of life. I don't have the time to use lye and work with that kind of material, especially around my children, all very young. I just don't have that kind of free time to devote to that process. So I get this soap. It's clear soap. I got this from Hobby Lobby. But this time I'm going to mix it with some tallow, so it's moisturizing. So I'm gonna do that and hope that it sets up very well. This is, you know, rock hard. Last time we used 2 of these and made many bars of soap. So we'll do the same thing, but like I said, it's like rock hard. So I'm gonna do that and this and hope that it sets up well enough that it still holds its shape pretty well. Fingers crossed. And then I'm gonna use some peppermint oil that I also bought that is meant for soaps. Yeah, so this is like pure essential oil. It says they're very concentrated. So I'm gonna use the peppermint. I just do peppermint this time around. And so I'm gonna do peppermint and this, and I might add a little bit of coloring to it. Last time I did red ones and green ones and it turned out very pretty. So we're gonna do this. You melt it a little bit at a time, pour it in this tube. Now this is the trick. This has been sitting behind my washer for a year. We put a stopper at the end. You're gonna put the loofahs in it. It's a little bit hairy. We're gonna put the loofahs in, and then we're just going to pour the soap over it, and it sets. And the best thing about doing this in wintertime is you wanna set it either in your freezer, not fitting in the freezer, or outside where it's cold enough to set up. So these, like I had said earlier, I'm gonna cut the small parts off, and it just cuts pretty easily. Okay. And then we're just gonna slide them in the loofah, so we're gonna fit as many as we can. And then you're gonna pour it over, and that's about it. I think last time we would pour enough to cover 1 loofah, and then we added another one, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it all at once. So 2 almost fills up the tube. It's about to right here. So I'm gonna add a few more loofahs and just kind of shove these ones in there and see what happens. So it'll be a little bit different, but I'm gonna do 3. And that way the end will be kind of a junk piece, but we don't mind that. Do 1. Okay, it looks like only 2 will fit, so we're gonna do 2. Put the loofah in. carefully pour this in. See how it goes. So it's impossible to tell how far down this soap went. So I'm going to go ahead and make another batch of like a pinkish color. And that's I think what we did last time, and it turned out really pretty. So I'm gonna do that real quick and see how that goes. All right, I thought I had more than this. This is all I have left of the red. So I'm gonna try putting it in and see how it goes. If I just put it here, if you have kids, you know, your kids will find it and they will tip it over. Can you imagine the mess that would make? I'm gonna leave it there until it's cold. I'll probably try to bring it in tonight and cut it. All right, so this can either go terribly and all this could be liquid and just pour out. Oh, ouch. So it could all pour out, or it's gonna be solid, and when I push it out, it'll be very cool. I have no idea what it's gonna do. All I know is that this part is set up. Can you see it in there? So we're gonna try pushing it out and see what happens. So we're gonna loosen this. Oh.
Pretty.
So it's pretty solid. Alright, so I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. As I promised in the beginning, I was going to do something special. I'm going to do a little giveaway. I'm going to pick 5 winners, so you're going to comment below. And this is super small scale, guys. This is just going to be random. I'm not doing a big ordeal, but comment below saying you'd like some of this soap and I will get with you. Anyways, we'll make it work, but just comment below. Make sure you're following, you're subscribed, and comment below. And I will send you 5 lucky winners one of these soaps from the very batch that I just made and some loofah seeds. And I'm sorry to my non-American viewers, I can't send it to you because there's rules and regulations about sending seeds overseas. But these are seeds from the very loofah and a thing of soap. And so I think it'd be fun to be able to send y'all some soap, like I said. So say, I would like some soap, and then say passion flower. And that way I know that you watched the video and that you're not just someone copying everybody else saying I want some soap and you didn't even watch the video. Like, you ought to know how to make some soap. So for some soap and some seeds, comment I would like some soap and passion flower. And I will pick 5 viewers that have commented and I will send you some soap. Like I said, we'll get with the details later. I will select you and then I'll get in contact with you and we will see about sending you some soap. I can't wait to do this, guys. This is our first giveaway and it's gonna be fun. Oh, it smells so good. I can't wait for y'all to smell it. So So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you have a blessed rest of your week, and I can't wait to see y'all again soon.